I'm just graduated from London Royal College of Art, and this is my first creation of the exhibition. So I think it's quite natural that I create and help out during this exhibition, because I met Terry, the founder of Jessica, and we were talking about how we want to create an art exhibition about the Hong Kong protests, and also for the people who are coming to the UK, and trying to connect the local and the Hong Kong people together, and kind of discussing how we can go about maybe making the situation easier for us. Yeah.
What kind of message do you want to pass to the audience?
So this exhibition is about an update of how Hong Kong people has been and has experienced. And I think the message is documenting what we've been through, but also try to understand how our situation is right now. And hopefully they can help out or able to discuss with us what is the solution, or how can we go about this situation.
What their feedback?
So there's a lot of Hong Kong people, of course, and there are surprisingly quite a lot local as well, and usually they live nearby, or some are from like art college. They also heard of this exhibition, and I think this situation and problem should be oftenly speak about, and a lot of them actually haven't heard anything about our protests and the political situation, and they hope there will be more this kind of exhibition in the future as well. Get to know, learn about Hong Kong artists in general, and understand, like, because in Hong Kong there might not be a lot of outlet to show artworks, and here in UK I think people enjoy art more than in Hong Kong.
Yeah. Is it difficult to organize this exhibition?
Yeah, definitely a lot of challenges. At first, like, any of us don't have any experience in creating and having exhibition, but we able to find some people with experience that able to help out during our creation. And I think mainly is we are not able to have a lot of artists in the same exhibition, which is what we wanted at first, but we hope in the future we can have more showcasing of artworks from Hong Kong people.
So how many audience already come to this exhibition so far? Do you know?
So for the opening we have at least 140, and then I think each day there will be around like 40 people. So yeah.
Are you happy about this visitor numbers?
I'm not expecting too much from the exhibition, but definitely I'm very happy with the outcome of it. The whole point of this exhibition will be hopefully getting more people together and able to create something new together. So not only our organization doing something, but also as a whole we can collaborate and try to do something bigger and better.
Do you think the British society know enough about what happened in Hong Kong?
I think it's half and half, because I heard a lot of people heard about the situation, but also some they just realized. So I think there will be more space for us to show this kind of exhibition, because even though there's a lot of people saw it, but we still need the voice here to so kind of like keep up the energy of the protest, because we don't want it to like fade away like in the future.
Maybe some people criticize about your artist, but you're involved in political. What's your view on these arguments?
I think political sometimes is not a choice. I think we are living in a political world. So whatever we do, sometimes related to political. And yeah, like it's very natural for us to make work that is political. So I don't think we are forcing to do something political. We are just saying what we want into the world. As artists, we like to document our history and also showing the truth to the world. So this from Anna, and Anna is also a graduate from London colleges, and she's take photograph and documenting different situations happen in Hong Kong and in London, talking about different years and how the protests have changed over time. You can also listen to the sound when she's recording or like taking photograph of the environment. Next probably is her name is Janice, and she created this work when she just moved to UK. She want to express how she is trying to build home for her family and for her friends, and hopefully have a better life, enjoy staying in UK. Yep. And these branches are actually picked up from the park in Reading, which is where she's living right now. So next work is Leung Lok Hei. He's a Hong Kong artist, still based in Hong Kong. And for this work, for instance, it's about time and it's about memories and how the memory of people and the photograph slowly are disappearing by time. This photograph is documented in one of the protests. He copy and paste the same photo over and over until it's not feasible at all. So next work is my work, and my work is kind of related to Jenna's work because she's my mother, and we want to talk about how we are moving from Hong Kong to London. Actually, this box you see here is a box that I shipped from Hong Kong to the UK, and also with the bed as well. So this is my bed support from Hong Kong as well. And this video here is about when my parents are still in Hong Kong and I'm in the UK. We were discussing about our feeling. We are expressing ourselves and trying to let other people to understand what are we experiencing as a Hong Kong people. Yeah. So next is Lam Lei Lam Long. Their work is separate into half, as you can see. So they are painted by two separate persons. And you can see it's quite figurative and quite easy to understand. They are usually more political works, and you can see how they feel the whole situation at the moment in the political world. So next will be May. May is a painter in Hong Kong, and she was working in Hong Kong for a while. So this work are kind of a mix of kind of Western and Eastern style of painting, and also she's trying to express how she feels when the whole political situation happened, and kind of metaphorically showing like life and death, and also more towards showing the Chinese side of culture instead of more contemporary, maybe. So next is Ricker. He's a Hong Kong painter, but then based in Canada. He mainly documents by painting. And next is Peter. Peter is an artist based in Manchester, I think. He is currently also a news reporter and also documenting the exhibition as well. And these photographs are taken in abandoned buildings in Hong Kong. They are showcasing the graffiti side of the Hong Kong protests. Next is Sam. Sam is an artist and lecturer in London. He documented 3 different days of video clips and also a transcript of it. And each of them is about how him and his friend is thinking and discussing about how they feel about the whole situation in Hong Kong and whether they decide to go back to Hong Kong or not. So a lot of different topics are discussed in this work. Is Casey. Casey are an artist from Hong Kong and he's based in Taiwan. His work are quite metaphoric, I think. And this work is about him trying to create a passport that we can recognize with our own community. And this work is during the protest, people make cocktails and he trying to capture the moment when the bomb is built during the protest. Yeah.